And we have a nether portal. Hello everybody, my name is Freebiy and welcome back to BloomCraft. I'm just doing a bit of work over here in what I'm calling the minigame section of the shopping island. We are gonna get this set up, then we are going to go do something in the museum, and then we are gonna go play some bingo. When I set out to do this, I wasn't originally planning on doing the 4 portals. I was only going to do 1, but then I was like, why not 4? 4 is cool. I like 4. So I did not get enough obsidian. I will now go get obsidian to finish. Alright, this should connect. We go in here. We go through the portal. And we do come out over in the minigame section. Let's go. Now, if we go back, do we end up in that part of the portal? Nether. Yes! Yes, we do. For reference, this is where the portal is. This is where the main portal is, and then the minigame portal is just kind of off to the side in the west tunnel. With the portal done, we are here at the BloomCraft Museum, which has come a long way since, you know, it was started a couple months ago. We are here for this, however. We are putting together a mural of everybody on the server. I will be the 4th one to add myself to the list. Add my name to the book. I will add my name to the book. Freebiy. That's me. Oh, and I know what I want my pose to be, but... Oh, I don't. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna slap my head on it, so like I'm there. But I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back. Don't worry. I need to get a couple things. I need to get some armor, since everyone else has got armor. And I want to get... Well, they got flowers. I'll get a couple things that I can put in my hands. I'll be right back. Alright, I've got things. This will be fun, because I've never used the armor stand thing before this mod, so this will be fun. Yeah, that looks enough like me. We'll give you a pitcher plant. How do I... Oh, here we go. Rotate. I want to rotate like that. Then the head is like this. And then up. And then what is that? The right arm? That's the leg. That's not what I want. But that is the right side. I want... Not that. I just want it to... like this. There we go. I think that looks good. I like that. That's very nice. Screenshot. Alright, 1 additional side quest, then we're gonna go play bingo. All I gotta do is just open this up. Put that back. Doot, 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 doot. A boot. A boot. A doot, a doot, a doot, doot. A doot, a doot, a doot. A doot, a doot, a doot. A doot, a doot, a doot. And we go through. And this should work first try. It did not work first try. What did I do wrong? I didn't light the portal on the overworld. So we spawned in the correct building, but not at the correct spot. Whoops. That's on me. I thought I lit the thing before I left. Clearly I did not. Okay, now we can light the portal for real. And go to the nether side. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. We go in, and then we come out in the nether, hopefully. In the correct location. The museum now has a portal in the north, right? Yes, north tunnel. Ha ha ha. Okay, now we're gonna go play bingo. And it is bingo time. Welcome to bingo. Welcome to Mr. Casey Davis's base. We are here at the bingo building. So here's how we do bingo. When you are selected, which I was the first one selected, so I'm excited to do some bingo shenanigans, you can pick an objective from the board. Once you complete the objective, you can pick another name from the play barrel, which is over here, and you can take the baton and leave it at their base. And then once you've completed the objective, you replace the objective with your name on paper. I have the baton, and I have the book explaining everything, so I can pass it off to whoever is next now. What? That didn't make sense. When I'm done, I can go straight to the next person's base and leave the baton there. There we go. That's what I'm trying to say. And then, well, let's take a look at the board. You'll see that this is a, what is this, 25 objectives, but only 9 of them are filled out. That's because we can come up with some of our own as well. And I have an idea for a few, so I might put 1 or 2 on the board just to see how it goes. So what we've got on the board right now is mine a diamond from another Bloom's mine. Easy enough, that, you know, and I'm making money off of it. Fight a warden with no food or potions, except for rotten flesh. Secretly feature in another Bloom's video. That one sounds like a lot of fun. And I'm excited to see that happen for someone. Fill a shulker with junk and give it to a random Bloom. So I could just treat someone like my personal trash can for a bit, which I love. We can replace this middle slot with Izilac's head, which is great. And I might actually, now, I wonder if I actually have to get a fresh head for this, or if I could use one that I've already got, because I've got a few. Look at a Bloom in the eye and say you've been chosen. I might do that one. That one sounds funny. I really like the idea of that one. Steal a boat from the boat bandits. I'm watching you. I'm watching you. Convince a Bloom that leather is better, which that one's going to be hard to do. And I'd love to see someone argue for leather, honestly. I'd love to. And finally, place some water in Oiter's base, which, if you have not been keeping up, Oiter has been filling parts of Scooter's base with the ongoing war between the boat bandits and the space pirates. He's been filling that up with water, and it was really funny, and it took like a month before anyone knew, outside of the boat bandits. We knew, of course, obviously, which is really funny. I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to make this one harder for people to do, honestly. I think I want to do this one. That one is really funny. Look a Bloom in the eye and say you've been chosen. That one's going to be kind of hard to do because there's no one else online right now. But that's the one I want to do. I want to start with the weird one. So I guess I gotta just play the waiting game and hope someone logs in soon. Hopefully that happens soon. But until then, we've got some other stuff we can do, because I want to head back to the shopping island, because I want to go work on a different mini game, actually. Ow. So welcome back to the mini games section of the shopping district. We are going to shut up, pig. We are going to set a location for another game that I want to do, even though we still haven't gotten around to doing that. I want to push to do this soon. I want to build staples so we can keep courses here, and I want to organize something. We're going to do something that'll be a lot easier to set up, will require probably less people, and will be faster to play than a whole jousting tournament. We are going to set up King of the Ladder, if you know what that is. The way King of the Ladder works, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, I got to count. 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm bad with numbers. The way King of the Ladder works is that there is a pillar straight up, and the first person to get to the pillar, to the top of the pillar, wins. You know, you climb the ladder, you're the king of the ladder when you're at the top of the ladder. What we're going to set up is we're going to set up a couple of them, actually. I want to set up like your generic king of the ladder, and then I want to make a more advanced one. And you'll see what that means when I get to it, I think. Yeah, a lot of the grass is floating. I'm aware. I'm the one that put the grass there. No, I'm not going to fill it in. No, I'm not going to torch it up. So this is going to be a very fancy King of the Ladder tower, because we're going to do stripped spruce logs. And I think we're going to go up about 100 blocks for this one. 100 blocks tall. Well, we'll take a step back and look at it once it's at a stack high, because I don't want it to be so tall that it takes forever, but I don't want it to be so short that it's over in like a couple seconds. But this is just like a fun, easy game to just get like a cut. Like, you don't even need a whole lot of people. You could really play this with like 2 people if you really wanted to. Okay. That could be a little taller. I got a lot of wood. I could go just a bit taller, I think. What, 64 stack and a half, perhaps? And then we'll call that good, I think. The fun part is going to be putting ladders all up this thing, because that's fun to do. And isn't, like, Yeah, that's good. I like that. That's tall enough. That's tall enough that it won't be over in a few seconds, but not so tall that it would be forever. Yeah, I like that. This is a lot of fun. Highly recommend it. We're almost up there at the top. Woo! I'm king of the ladder. Now I have to do it 3 more times. Yippee! This is so much fun. Why am I doing this? Because I'm not the only one that thinks King of the Ladder is fun. That's why. This will be fun. Trust me. I did it. We're at the top. There are ladders going up each side. Yippee! So the bog standard King of the Ladder is ready to play. Now I want to get another one ready to go, which is, I think we're going to do this one out of deep slate and these tough bricks that I bought from, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can't see it from here because there's a mountain in the way. Treasure Planet. Let's go. We love Treasure Planet. All right, I'm going to build it. Do you like what I'm working on? Okay.
I like your mic.
Why do I sound bad?
It's really weird.
It shouldn't be.
It's very, very weird.
You sound really, really weird.
Oh.
Is it a me problem?
So basically, I am the one that displayed this one because it was on the wall. But I was thinking of having this column, this place, some small here. Someone can put a big thing here and or other the way they want. But I think this is how I would like people to display their item.
That is
in this section,
an item stand or armor stand, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
I can think of something. I think I probably have something. And if I don't yet, I will.
Oh, I love his base. Oh.
It's so nice.
Proceed to go down. I love the thing he's going for too.
Yeah. I think this is probably my favorite base on the server, I'll be honest. I like it.
I get it. I get it. Mine is nothing.
Yours is really cool, but I just like the color palette that he's got going on here.
Yeah, it's unique. That's the thing. He's going wild.
Yeah.
Yeah. Casey need to stay. forever.
Yeah, he will. We'll make him.
Come here. No, you cheated. Hey! I'll tell the French papa.
Okay.
Papa! Freebiy m'attaque. I'll snipe you still.
I was just gonna come make peace, but okay.
Okay, let's do peace. What's your gift?
No. Come right here. Right in front of me. You do not stand in front of me. I will not make peace. You have been chosen.
No.
That was fun hanging out with Izilac for a bit, but I did it. I said he was chosen, which means we get to pass it on to the next player. Actually, I want to throw a couple things on the board first. I think that we'll get back to picking and then we'll do... I do not know what that was. Please do not ask me. All right. After some thought, after some thinking, I got a couple ideas. So let's take a look at them. We've got this one. Speak to a Bloom with 50% English and 50% gibberish. All you really have to do with that one is walk up to a Bloom, you know, talk to them, whatnot, say things, and drop like a Florpenschnapp in the middle of it. Just something weird and funny like that. And then the other one, hide a chicken in another Bloom's base. So, you know, you go get a chicken, and then you just hide it. And then hopefully, ideally, in the funny universe, they would never find it. And it would be there till the end of the season. But if they found it, that would also be kind of funny. So you can either speak gibberish, or you can go hide a chicken. That's what I've contributed to the board. And I think those will be really funny. Now, in Casey's video, when he picked the first person, me, to participate in bingo, he spun a wheel. And I like that. So we're going to do the exact same thing. There are 4 other names currently in the barrel. Mr. Casey Davis himself, Donaraf, Scooter, and Nemitz. So we're going to let the wheel decide who gets to do the next thing on the board. Because that's fun and random. Who's it going to be? 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 Let's go right back to Casey himself. All right, let's go. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I added a few things to the board. Because he didn't do the first one himself because he came up with the first 9. So he has something to do. He can either talk in gibberish or he can hide a chicken in someone's base. So I guess I'll pass off the bingo baton and the bingo book to the man who gave him to me in the first place. That's really funny. I'm going to leave it just right here at the gate to the city. And maybe he'll find it before I say something, because I'm not going to say anything until I post the video. So let's get back to work so I can post this video, spider. Back to King of the Ladder. All right, we got an informational board. We got a bed for people to set their spawns in. We've got the 2 towers. This one on the right is going to be very interesting to watch people play since it's got that inverted section in the middle. And then we've got, you know, your bog standard tower over there. So this will be a lot of fun. Here's the information board. The game is simple. First to the top wins. This is a PvP game. You will die, because that's the fun of it. This is meant for 3+ players, I'm going to say. Really, you could play it with 2, but, like, if you do, like, you can't start on the opposite sides of the tower, at least, because then that's just like, that doesn't make it as interesting, because you can't hit the other person. We've got the standard and the inverted towers. Go crazy, and be sure to set your spawn. That's basically it. This is King of the Ladder. Hopefully, we can get some people to play it here in the future, because I really want to play it now that we've gotten it. So, I think, however, I am going to wrap this episode here. We've got some work done with the portaling here to the museum. King of the Ladder, 2 towers for King of the Ladder, and we did the first round of Casey's Bingo. I think this was a pretty productive episode. So thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please do consider hitting the subscribe button and the bell icon to get notified every time I upload or go live. And, you know, normally I say something after the end, but I forgot what I was going to say. And if you haven't already, go join the BloomCraft Discord. There will be a link to it in the description, as well as links to all the other BloomCraft members. And you should go check out my Discord. That will also be in the description as well. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.